Mabuhay world. Nice to be back again.
As you can see, it's raining. Last night we had a flood. It was about a foot, about a foot above the shop floor. So that was quite deep then. There was a load of bottles floating around the garden at the time of the flood. The dogs over the far side by the fence where I'm showing you now is where the dogs were trying to get into the shop, which they could get through that small gate to go into the shop section, but that's only on the outside for the people for when they come to the shop to buy groceries and things. We've got a wooden stool in there that the dogs stood on. There was only two of the dogs could stand on them, so as they wouldn't get wet. They were quite scared of the water. I did say to my dearly beloved at the time, I'm going out there. I found a way that I can go and get and rescue the pup, the baby. What I would have done, I don't know if you can see this, but I would have gone through the house downstairs, on this path, all the way on that ridge, all the way around that ridge behind the bush. As you can see there's a ridge. I could have walked along there and picked the pup up that was on those sacks over there on the far side. They're the sacks the pup was sitting on. I was just on my way out and my dearly beloved shouted at me and said, "No, you're not going out there," and took the torch off me. So about 10 minutes later she went outside. The rain slowed down and she went out there to rescue the pup. At that particular time the flood did go down a little bit, whereas it made it a lot easier for me to walk over to the fence side, which was a lot easier to reach the pup. So she walked along that fence there, down here by the shop, by those bottles, and down there and picked the dog up, the baby as in the pup, and brought the pup back here to us. And like I showed you before, these are the grown-up dogs. A couple of them were up here last night, so as they don't have to suffer with the weather that we're having. So as you can see, our neighbourhood, talking about our neighbours, even our neighbours' grounds, all along here, as you can see, all been flooded, all on this side, below that part of the walkway where those houses are. So just down this part got flooded. It was really flooded down here. So you really don't know what the situation is on today's forecast, rain-wise. I did suggest to Nanita that we could go out with our Wellington boots on, so as we're prepared for when we come back with the shopping, because we do come back with quite a lot of shopping the first round, including bottles, drink bottles, and the guy does assist us. He brings the bottles down to the shop and he takes the returns back with him on the trike. But I did suggest we take our Wellington boots as well when we go to San Francisco to do the other part of our shopping, so as when we come back, if it is flooded here on our grounds, then at least we've got our Wellington boots on and won't get too wet. We always take our umbrellas with us anyway, so that's not too bad. We're carrying a lot of shopping back with us. We can't really use our umbrellas. So we'll keep you updated on our progress today, and later on I will show you all as well how to download an app for checking your heart pace. So that's quite an important thing for me, and I'm sure it is for other people, especially if they're living in remote areas where they can't get out and about properly. Well guys, this is the river. As you can see, it's all brown, dirty. It's always like this in this kind of weather, but it's lousy. That's the other part over there, the far side. Try and zoom in. There we go, that's the other side. And we're on the footbridge side of that they're still working on. Of the bridge that's in construction. So yeah, this is it folks. Lousy weather. We're in our Wellington boots, walking to my sister-in-law's, Ping.
So what we normally do in this kind of weather, we go to my sister-in-law's just down the street here a little way and change into something a lot more comfortable and leave the Wellington boots at my sister-in-law's. Then me and my wife can go about our business getting the daily shopping.
Apart from this lousy rotten weather, well, we're just going to make the most of it and work with it.
We're now in St. France, where we do the second part of our shopping through the course of our Sunday trip. We noticed there were a couple of guys walking in the water. I should imagine they've still got their flip-flops on, saves them treading on anything hard or unpleasant. But apart from that, it's, like I said, some parts are really badly flooded. Okay, now we have a young lady that's joined this channel from Indonesia, and her name is Lena. I hope I've got your name correct. So, just like to welcome you on board, and I do hope to make this channel a lot more interesting than it is at the moment.
Well guys, this is the part that I wanted to show you, the download of how to take a reading of your heart, showing you exactly what it should be, what to expect, and it'll save you a lot of problems going to the doctors later on. So if you've got phones, any kind of phone at all, you should be able to download this particular app. So if you just follow my lead and I'll show you, it's just straightforward. It's mainly for those people that are finding it difficult to get to the doctors to actually get out there, get a test done on your heart pace to see if it's okay, or even your blood test. Your blood test is the same thing. There's a special app for that as well, but it, like I say, is straightforward, not difficult at all, and I'll show you step by step in what to do and how to get it downloaded on your phone. Okay guys, we have here our phone for you to start downloading off of the Play Store off your phone. So we just go into the Play Store. On mine it's already up there, it's heart rate monitor BPM tracker. So that's what it would look like on there. It's a 2.2 5k reviews, so look out for that one. Okay guys, what you need to do is go straight into your Play Store. Okay, right, I'll try and make this as easy as possible. Heart rate monitor. Okay, look for heart rate monitor. Okay, what we want to do is scroll down until you come to when you come to this part here, scroll along, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. There, right. 2.2. All right, that's the 2.2 star. Heart rate monitor BPM. That's the one we want. So we press on that, install. So we'll install that one, which is pretty straightforward really. It takes a few minutes, but like I say, it's well worth it for checking your own heart pace. And normally what you'd be looking for is between 60 and 100 BPM. By play. Okay, right, here we go. It's turned to green, so we press it, open it. Heart rate monitor. There you go. What you need to do, as soon as you're in it, just scroll on the red button down the bottom, press it. You'll go to the next one. There you go, that's the next one. Finger placement on camera. So guys, it's pretty straightforward. On the reverse side of your phone you have a camera and there's a flash. Make sure you do not get your finger on the flash, but only on the camera, which is there. So we've changed the page again. Just keep scrolling with on that red arrow to make sure you're doing it all correct. So press it again. I'll just read this out. So when you place your finger on the camera, make sure you cover the maximum portion of the camera but not the flashlight. So like I said before, please do not cover the flashlight. Okay, next page. There you go. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Now, better fingerprint placement indicator. App will measure more accurately when the finger symbol turns green. So see that green fingerprint there? When that turns green, obviously, that shows you've got your finger on the correct camera. Because on some mobile phones, you've got more than one camera on the reverse. But you will know if it's on the right one as long as you're shown the green symbol sign on here, what we're looking at now. Okay, so we'll carry on. It says there, get started. So, okay, we'll press that, get started. There you go, guys. Allow access, just press that again, allow the access. While using the app, so yeah, just while using the app, allow. That's pretty straightforward. Now, here it is. That's it, folks. That's as easy as that. So, right, I'm going to put my finger on the reverse camera on mine, which should be the top. But make sure you do not cover the flashlight. Turn it over and then measure BPM. Okay. As you can see, the light's green, meaning my finger's on properly. And at the same time, there you go. Okay, mine is 95 BPM, which is good. It says here it's got a measuring chart here, and it shows there 60 to 102, which is average. Between 102 and 142 is healthy. Maximum is 142 to 183, and then the danger zone is over 183 to 220. So hey guys, do your own tests. You'll be okay. But remember, there's the chart. You can't go wrong. It's straightforward. Okay, so it's got down here as well, save BPM, so you can press that and it'll just save what it was on. In mine it showed 95, which is good. I'm happy with that. It could be slightly higher, but everybody has total control over their heartbeat. So if you relax yourself, preferably on your chair or a couch, possibly your bed if you're doing it on your bed, just totally relax and calm yourself. And when you do that, you can see the pulse rate comes down. You can see, as soon as you slow your heart pace down, you can see the difference in your heart pace. It gradually goes higher or faster. If you're panicky or energetic inside, excited, a heart beats faster. So, like I said, calm your nerves down for a normal test. As easy as that, guys, and you cannot go wrong. Okay, and that's it for today. I hope all of you have understood everything that I've shown today. Okay guys, I think that's it for today on the vlogging. I'm going to call it a day and say, hey, thanks again. Like, subscribe, and please hit that bell icon. Bye for now.